Today, we will be hearing about how Naaman was washed clean of leprosy, which can be found in 2 Kings 5. And we will be hearing about the blind army, which can be found in 2 Kings 6. Naaman, the general of the armies of Syria, was a great soldier, but he was struck with a dreadful skin disease. An Israelite slave girl told him that the wonderful prophet in Samaria might be able to help. So Naaman traveled to Israel. When Naaman reached Elisha's house, he expected the prophet to come out and perform a spectacular miracle. Instead, Elisha sent his servant out to tell the general to bathe in the river Jordan 7 times, and then he would be cured. The general was offended. "Why should I wash in that filthy river?" he shouted. "We have plenty of rivers in Syria." He would have left in disgust had not his servant calmed him down. Realizing that he was being foolish, Naaman went to the river and bathed in it. And sure enough, when he emerged from the water after the 7th time, his skin was soft and smooth. He went to thank Elisha. "Yours is the true God. From now on, I will worship him too." And he tried to give Elisha a gift. Elisha would not take anything, but his servant went after the general secretly and told him that Elisha had changed his mind. Naaman gave him money, and the servant hid it under his bed. But Elisha knew what happened and was angry. "For your greed and your lies, you will be punished," he said sternly. "You will suffer from the same disease that Naaman had." And now we will hear about the blind army. The king of Aram was at war with Israel, but wherever he planned to set up camp, the Israelites were there before him. His officers told him that the prophet Elisha somehow knew all their secrets and told them to his king. The king of Syria sent many horses and chariots and soldiers to surround the city where Elisha was staying by night. When Elisha's servant awoke to see a great army surrounding the city, he was dismayed and cried out in fear. But Elisha said calmly, "Don't be afraid. Those who are with us are more than those who are with them." God opened the servant's eyes, and he saw that the hills were filled with horses and chariots of fire. As the enemy began to approach, Elisha prayed to the Lord to strike them with blindness. And all of a sudden, the soldiers couldn't see a thing. Elisha went inside and told them that they were going the wrong way. He led them straight to the king of Israel, who asked if he should kill them. But instead, Elisha told him to give them food and water and then send them home. How surprised the terrified soldiers were to be given a feast by their enemies. And after that, there were no more raids from Syria. Next time, we will hear about the famine in Samaria, which can be found in 2 Kings 7. And we will hear about how King Jehoshaphat trusts God, which can be found in 2 Chronicles 20. Until next time, be blessed.